Hey everyone, this is not going to be a very good episode. It's going to be a great episode. This is a smiling episode. We're seeing that the world is all doubt and hate, and we're all about love and fate. And our fate today is a smile. You're going to be smiling by the end of this podcast. You're going to be listening to this podcast, and you're going to turn to the person next to you on the bus, and you're going to go, hey, it takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
Look, people killing, people dying. Where is the love? Black Eyed Peas.
That's your favorite rapper, will.i.am, going off. And the thing about will.i.am and the Black Eyed Peas, they were rockin', badass, fun pop music from 2009. And everything back then was great. And you know what? Everything right now is great. Things have just been getting up and up and up. You might be seeing numbers go down lately, but actually in a lot of ways, there are just as many numbers going right up.
Smiles going up.
The smile percentage on Faces to Faces. That's right. We're a positivity podcast now. People complain that we're negatives. After Alan criminally gored all the fucking Looney Tunes to death and was told that you're reducing smiles in the world, well, I said in a completely non-negative way, I love constructive criticism. Thank you so much. We're smile people now.
One of our friends told me yesterday that they played our podcast for the first time for their partner to explain, like, hey, these are my friends. And it was the episode about me murdering all the Looney Tunes.
And we said, you know what? We snuffed out the Looney Tunes and took their asses out. And we were going to have to fill the void with smiles and chuckles. And what does Big Boom AJ always say? Smiling and laugh. What is it again?
Laughter. What is it? Laughter and smiles? Laughter
and smiles. And yes, you might think that we're trying to back our ass into the what is it? The Costco guys. We're trying to get in the extended family. No, that's not true. It would be great.
Happiness and laughter. Happiness and laughter.
Happiness and laughter are so key right now. I would love to go to Costco, and as a member of the Costco company, as somebody who pays a membership with a smile, if you look at my ID, I'm smiling on it.
That's what when you leave Costco, they have to check your receipt and they have to check your smile.
And you know what? I never miss. I give them all the teeth, and they can tell I floss. And if you're flossing right now while listening to this podcast, I'm smiling for you right now.
Chip Skylark.
Chip Skylark, yes. So, Alan, are there any big things that are making you smile lately? Is there any things that make your lips part in a pleasurable way? I'd phrase that word. You know what I mean.
I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. I've been drinking, I haven't been drinking a lot of diet sodas because of the kidney stones last year. I've just been on the seltzer water for this. But every now and then I'll dip into a diet soda. But so I got
I want to say, whatever kind of water you drink, if it makes you smile, good to me.
Thank you. That's all I've wanted you to ever say.
If it comes out of the tap and it makes you snap, that's a wrap. But if it bubbles, that ain't no trouble. That's all I'm saying, Alan.
If I got it from the sink, would you say
my business partner friend?
Would you say tip to tap, sip that sap?
Yes, for any liquid. If you have any liquid right now, maybe not. If you are drinking Fabuloso, I won't judge you for it. But yeah, that's not good. You shouldn't do that. That will make you not stop smiling.
Well, I heard people talking about the 7-Up Shirley Temple, and unfortunately, my Walmart did not have the 7-Up Shirley Temple, but they did have 7-Up Zero Cherry, and that's what I'm sipping on.
That's so good.
It is very good. I wish I had the Shirley Temple. I bet it will be really good, because that just adds pomegranate. We all love pomegranate. But,
it sounds like Scientology, you're going clear, and if you're a member of that, I'm smiling for you, because you found something that made you smile.
Well, my primary care physician, he did say that I didn't have to listen to my urologist, and that drinking light sodas is okay.
I thought about that, but I didn't want to bring it up. I didn't want to make another 5-timers.
Which is crazy to me. This guy is old.
Your doctor's kind of like us. They're just trying to make you smile.
Like, hey, do light sodas make you smile? Then just go ahead and drink them. It's worth it. In the end, your life expectancy goes up because of the smiles. So,
yes.
Even if you frown from the pain of pissing out rocks. Yeah.
It's so funny. When you eat bacon, that takes 2 minutes off your life or something every time you eat bacon?
Yeah, but it adds 10 smile minutes to my life.
adds 10 minutes of smile to my life. So really, in that ratio, you're coming out. That's 5.
Look,
what is that?
look,
5 to 1 in terms of smiles.
How
to
valuable
life.
is you? How valuable is a minute frowning versus a minute smiling in your eyes?
So true. It's so true. Who needs to be a fuddy-duddy old man? Even though I met plenty of smiling elders. Yeah, and I want to be a smiling elder into my late 50s. And
that'd be great.
That'd be so good and so great. I want to smile. Can I tell you what I'm smiling on today?
Yeah, what you smiling on?
Based on the news, PyCon will return in the Avatar Fire and Ash, and he will be fucking.
He's gonna fuck on screen. It's gonna be like the eternal sex scene, but better.
And I usually, I don't like when makers put sex scenes in movies, but if anybody deserves one, it's PyCon.
I did call up my friend, my close personal friend, the maker, and did ask him to put this in the movie. And guess what? He's smiling, all right.
He's one of the great smilers.
He's always smiling.
What? Yes. And it's one of those things, I think maybe the one situation where smiling could be bad, and maybe not. Maybe you're just having fun with him.
It's not bad for him.
If the Joker gasses you and makes you smile.
Oh, now the Batman who laughs, I don't know about that. Now the Batman
not smiling, that's more of a grimace, like a smiling grimace.
Now Absolute Batman does smile. But he smiles like Guts kind of smiles. But he's like punting people or like stabbing them.
I don't mind gatekeeping smiling, but I can tell the difference between a smiling grimace versus a true smile. So if you're doing it like a smiling grimace right now, like if I can tell, I'm doing one right now. If you're making this voice while talking, going, Russ, I'm smiling, I'm going to say, no. Crack open a diet soda pop and start drinking.
Yeah. When's the last time we talked about a smiling Bob? Smiling Bob from the Enzyte commercials? The guy who was smiling because he had a boner.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh, yes. I watched basic cable in the 2000s. I remember Smiling Bob.
We all remember Smiling Bob.
Yes, we love him.
Yeah, that was like, there was like a solid 5 years when he was just on TV, and it's like, man, he's so happy he has a boner. And I get it. Now,
they should bring him back for Twitter ads.
They should bring him back for Blue Chew.
Why can't Blue Chew make an AI-generated version of him? Yeah. Now that they're
AI
not
Smiling
sponsoring,
Bob.
now that they're doing, they're not doing Cumtown ad spots anymore.
No, because of the Hamas joke. Yeah.
Yeah. They should generate Smiling Bob for hymns. AI Smiling Bob.
Yeah.
And AI numbers, they're going up. The Ghibli, if that makes you smile, sure. Well, maybe. You could say,
hey, Studio Ghibli smiles are so. Why Studio Ghibli smiles look so nice?
Yeah. How do they make those smiles look so damn good?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Now, Russ, we are the one thing that is making us frown is that when we tried putting ourselves into the Ghibli filter, it did just spit out pictures of Porco Rosso.
No, mine came out as the bugs from Nausicaa.
Well, I was okay because I'd rather be a pig than a fascist, but either way.
I know. I'd rather be a bug than an imperialist, I guess. I don't remember.
You are, as much as you are a conservative crazy, I know we're not talking about politics, you are somewhat of a liberal bug man. Unfortunately.
Oh, no. Are you? Well, listen, I guess as a Republic crazy, I should just be mad every day. Oh, well, you know what? It's a good time to be a Republic crazy. The Snow White movie crashed. It was bad.
Mike Zero told me all about it. He said they got fired and the numbers are bad.
He wasn't able to make the show this week, but he was smiling, and he sent us a picture of him smiling so hard.
Now, how does he feel about the great success of Minecraft, which is the biggest video game movie of all time now?
And once again, fuck the critics, okay? And if it's a kid's thing, and makes the children smile. If it makes a child smile, it's good, okay? If it's a piece of shitty ice cream that looks like Sonic the Hedgehog with a fucking bubblegum spilling out of his eye socket, that makes me smile. Are you calling me a child? Call me not a fucking man?
People were losing their shit. People were losing their shit, Russ. The theater was packed.
Why does it always have to be rotten tomatoes? Why can't it be fresh tomatoes? Smiling
don't
tomatoes.
They have certified fresh if it's...
So
If
they're
it's good.
certifiably fried fresh. Yeah, why can't we
Now,
have fried green tomatoes?
why can't we get
A movie about
fried
smiling.
green tomatoes? That should be like the #1 movie on Rotten Tomatoes is the fried green tomatoes.
It
And then
should
on
be.
Yes, that's like the top tier. That's like that and
Yes.
Citizen Kane.
Yes, and some people don't even like tomatoes on their hamburger.
That's
Why
crazy
are we
to me.
punishing them? Why are they punishing them? Why do we have to punish people?
I agree we should never punish people and we should just smile at them instead. But I think that if you are an adult and you're just like anti-tomatoes, you've been hurt by tomatoes in the past, and I want to introduce you to some good tomatoes.
Yes.
I understand. Tomatoes can be bad and mushy, but not all tomatoes are bad. Here's a good get a nice heirloom tomato for my garden. Try it.
And some of you out there, some of you are like, oh, Minecraft, the teenagers are torturing the employees. Well, maybe instead of telling those employees to frown at the teenagers, make them smile. Yes, if you get attacked with a foam pickaxe, at least you weren't attacked with a sword.
Yeah, at least you weren't attacked with
Flint and steel.
That's good.
How
It's
long
a good.
did it get you? How long
good.
did it take you to get that out there?
Not very long. Everybody's already made compilations of all the things he says. I like the movie. Okay, Russ. I will say this: it is easily better than the Mario movie.
Okay, let's save it. We should do. Welcome everybody to the Smiling Podcast. This is Hogcast Speedy Delivery, the #1 independent Sonic pizza podcast on the planet. I'm your host, Russ Walsh. Smiling as always is my co-host, Alan Black. Welcome, Alan. How are you smiling?
I'm smiling real big after seeing my uncle Jack Black in the movie theaters.
And we love Jack Black. He's the one fat guy that people are allowed to say is hot. And everybedy's positive about him because he makes such funny jokes and he does the recka-goo-goo-goos. And we love when he just is like being in all of our childhood favorites because he's such a he's like such an important part of childhood.
Now I do have a question, Russ. Was this the original
Yes.
Minecraft Steve look? Him from Nacho Libre wearing the blue sweater from
me
that one.
check.
That one scene.
Yeah, it was. Yes, yes.
I've tried to
It's directed by Jared Hess.
So when I realized that this was the Jared Hess guy, I'm like, oh, because like in the opening few minutes, I'm like, this kind of is giving like Napoleon Dynamite vibes, kind of Nacho Libre vibes. I'm like, oh, it is the same guy.
Yes.
It's not.
It is Nacho Libre too.
It is kind of Nacho Libre too, is the thing. It's definitely better than Mario movie because Mario movie had the worst licensed music drops of all time.
But if you like Mario movie, you can still smile.
You can still smile, but you're 2 years old. Is what I think. I think
You like to watch compilations of toy commercials on YouTube. That's kind of what your MO is.
You watch baby sensory videos and racist Mario, I think. Racist Mario's over a decade old. Do you realize that?
I know. I don't. Yes. But it doesn't feel good. But I'm still smiling through it. I was just gonna say that the Mario movie was made for people who are like, basically Nintendo YouTubers. That was basically who it was for, to be like, oh my god, Boo is in there, the very recognizable character from the video game I play that they would never not have included.
Do you think that Nintendo decided to make every random Mario NPC ever, like put them in Mario Kart so that way people would be distracted from the $80 or the $90 games at the $500 console?
Well, if you do think about it, maybe they were looking at the equation when it came for Super Smash Bros. Because ultimately, if you wanted all the content in Super Smash Bros., it would have costed, two $25 packs, right? So it was $110 for all of Smash Bros., right? You know, you're hearing what I'm putting down?
I see what
So
you're saying.
maybe in their head were like, well, if we put...
Cataquack in this. Cataquack's in this.
If we get every character in there, the equation basically functions like this is probably a single base game and DLC's worth of character. And we got these models lying around somewhere. And Cataquack noises are probably backed up somewhere. Nintendo's like the one Japanese company that doesn't erase their hard drive space every 5 years. It goes, fuck, we lost Kingdom Hearts 1 again. God damn it. So...
If we put in the smiling cow from Moo Moo Meadows, and we let it ride a motorcycle, then
yes.
Somebody's already drawn the Moo Moo Meadows cow as a sexy lady.
Gave her the Peachette crown.
No. They just made her. They just made her like wear a cowkini, and she had the septum piercing.
Okay.
Like, yeah, naturally.
Oh, of course, yes.
Every character ever is in this. The one thing I'm not frowning about, but I'm in a neutral reaction to, is when they revealed that Peach is not wearing her old skin tight racing uniform and is just wearing like a normal outfit now.
It'll be there. It'll come back.
If there's a Cataquack in the game, surely they will put her back in the racing outfit.
Alan, I literally had a tweet that was just like grown man freaking out about where's the driving suit? Where's the fucking driving suit?
I want her to look like the Stig.
Listen, they might even put her in her tennis outfit too. You never know.
Maybe, who knows? They should put everybody should have like Mario Strikers outfits if they want to. Also, why not?
Yeah, they should be as edgy as Mario. That's the peak of their edginess.
That was like their Lunatics Unleashed.
It kind of is. And then Waluigi is, he's stunting in this new game. He's trying to give off like sexy vibes in it.
When is he not though?
Okay. Oh, did you see the thing where on his tires they put wah tires? They're bad tires. He's a bad guy.
I want to put wah on my tires. Bridgestone or whatever. Mm-hmm. Minecraft movie. How much do you think you would enjoy Jack Black saying things like
Flint and Steel
or
Chicken Jockey?
How much do you think that would make you laugh and smile?
Oh, I love remembering things.
You love proper nouns.
Yeah. I love when a thing that's part of the best-selling video game of all time gets brought up, the things that people know that are in it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Now, this did make me, I think seeing it on the big screen did make me have like things that make you say, huh, moment when the villagers show up. And people pointed this out before with the villagers, Russ, about that they were made by Notch. And they have giant noses and are merchants and are guarded by golems. Has anybody ever? I'm surely somebody's told you that before, right?
I think I've heard that.
I mean, it's it's enough that it's like, well, I wouldn't necessarily jump to that conclusion, but it is a game made by Notch, so it's like, huh,
Yes.
Fascinating.
Well, where does Well, I'm such a Harry Potter fan, and I love smiling thinking
That's
about
true.
Draco Malfoy and. Oh my god!
What do you think?
Figgins Furcus? What's his name? Well, that's Strick's kid. What's the name of the Irish kid who keeps blowing himself up?
Oh, Seamus Finnegan.
How do you remember that?
Literally, it's the most If I was making up an Irish name to make fun of somebody, it would be Seamus Finnegan.
Yeah, it would be like it was the only way you could get even more if it was like Haggis.
That would be Scottish. That would be the Scottish guy.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
The Scottish guy would be Haggis Bagpipesman.
Yeah, something like that. But like that is the most. It's obviously the most the most Irish thing they could do, and he blows up and gets comedic soot in his face.
Yes.
What do you think? Has J.K. Rowling like said anything about Israel? Because I'm curious, like what her if she's like
got her
weighed
one
in on
war that she's mostly on. I'm sure
true.
I'm sure Israel's gonna do something evil soon, or do something really bad, and she'll be like, "This is good that they did this."
I'm just fascinated that I wonder what the crossover like weird libs are that are like okay with all that, but then are also like, Harry Potter, I love the goblins at the bank. I love the banking goblins. Like, do they not like? Is there does nobody? I just like Harry Potter is somehow now like the anti-woke series, kind of, because people really like that shitty video game because everybody hates J.K. Rowling now. But then there's like another class of people that are like libs that just aren't online. And they're just like, I still like it because I liked it when I was 10, and I just don't know what J.K. Rowling gets up to anymore.
Well, it's the same thing as the people. It's the people who drive the Teslas who have the "I bought it before I knew what he was like" sticker.
It's
you know
precisely
what I mean?
it's precisely like that. It's
I'm
exactly like that.
They're like, but I'm not happy about it.
It is kind of similar to somebody like showing a Tesla owner like a picture, like a video of Elon sig heiling is the same as showing them like the banking goblins that J.K. Rowling put in their movie. Except they saw the banking goblins years ago and they just never connected it.
My parents, I don't think they notice or care. They did go to the Harry Potter theme park one year, and they did the ride in the bank that had the little goblins walking around, and they still talk about that as like the most impressive moment in theme park history. They're like, the fucking goblins were there. They were
Goblins.
real. I fucking saw them. And you know what, Alan? I feel like we both would be like, fuck, the goblins are here. You know what I mean?
Oh boy. Like this.
Yeah, we'd be like
we got rid of Splash Mountain. Can we get rid of the goblins? Like we gotta get rid of this shit, man.
Just make them tall. Make them big like me.
Make them green.
How
Get rid of the
about
nose. Do something,
Hey,
please.
listen, if I got health benefits out of it, I'd be just making a bearded white guys walking around in tank tops.
That's Hagrid though. That's already Hagrid.
What if it's already that way? Because what I've heard about that Star Wars ride is for the first year they had like people doing the British accent in the in the Star Wars ride at Disneyland. They have what is it? You get captured by the Empire and you get processed.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a line within the line, but it's in universe, and you're being chastised by the Empire. Does that make sense?
You get caught by space ice. Yeah.
Yeah. And in the first year of its existence, it was like, hello, welcome to the Empire, fools. What is that cellular device out? Put that back in your pocket. Is that a transponder? You know, they were in character, and now by like 2025, they're like, please put the cell phone back, sir. We're going to have to ask you to get back in line. No, the bathroom's that way. You know, no open drinks on the ride. Sorry, we're going to, like they've totally given it. It's like,
Yeah, of course.
the employees are not into it anymore. and I'm like, at some point the goblins are just going to be guys that look like me with a bald cap on.
They're improv guys. They're improv goblins.
Yeah, I'm saving up to move to LA. I mean, Goblin Land. I'm just trying to move to Goblin LA.
I have some friends at Second City in Chicago. I'm going to go hang out with them over the summer.
Yeah, and then maybe they're gonna help me like put my SNL submission together. I'm not expecting an SNL, but like even just put your name in there, like agents see that. You know what I mean?
I might be able to. I'm hoping I might be able to be on like a Forever Dog or maybe a Headgum or something in the next.
Oh, sorry, I just poked you in the eye with my nose. My bad, bro. Sorry to hear that. My ear's falling off. I mean, my the magic spell is disappearing. I got to go back to the back room.
Yes, and my ear is falling off.
Anyway,
Minecraft.
Should we do
though.
the drink segment? Should we do the drink segment?
We should. Let's just go ahead and get into it because I went ahead and finished my 7-Up. Yeah, so our drink segment, we're taking a little detour from Thunderburps. Excuse you.
Sorry,
Russ, I guess
for a second.
We're going to have one more Thunderburps, I guess, before the movie comes out in the beginning of May.
Really?
It comes out like May 2nd, so if we record like every 2 weeks, we're going to have one on like the 20th. Oh no, not 420, Russ.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Actually, can I hype it up?
Yeah.
I'm going to say it now. I got a drink for Thunderburps. It's going to sit in my fridge for 2 weeks. Hands down, the most important drink review.
Wow!
In my career.
Whoa!
Hands down, the most important. This drink is very special to me. I haven't tasted it yet.
Wow!
But I'm saying it now.
This is an extreme act of restraint.
I'm calling my shot. Should I keep it a secret from you, Alan? I'm going to keep it a secret.
Yes, keep it a secret. This is like the century of beverages.
This is the bet. We are entering the Bev zone next week. The next drink, not to diminish my current drink, which is going to be very fun and very smile worthy, but then I'm telling you, folks, the next drink, get hyped, okay?
Wow.
Get ready. You're gonna spend 2 weeks going, what the fuck could it be? What the fuck could it be? You know what I mean?
What could it be? Wow.
It's huge.
So
the name alone will make you piss your pants, Alan.
Whoa, what the fuck? Well, this week's, so we're taking a detour. Do you even want, we can talk about the movie afterwards. Let's pop these drinks.
Yeah.
This segment, for this episode is Minecraft beer. Mine as in the German word for my, Ender Flagon, because a flagon is something you drink beer out of. Minecraft beer, Ender Flagon. And I've got a craft beer in front of me. I tried to get something that sounded as close to
Chicken jockey
as I could, which is Sour Monkey. That's kind of similar.
Oh, okay.
This is tastefully tart. It is a 9.5% ABV sour triple. I don't know why they spell triple like that.
Oh, I hate
taste-
those. You Joe's literally my least favorite beer.
Oh no, pucker up.
Oh, I hate triples.
As sour monkeys, swirling citrus notes, and lemony bite bring a complex essence to elevate your experience. This is an elevated experience. This is from Victory Brewing Company, which I'm assuming is a patriotic brewing company or something. I'm excited to try it. What's your beer?
I got from a local brewery, Single Hill Brewing, the super delicious West Coast Pills. It's a tie-in with the Seattle-based convenience store chain, Super Deli Mart. And to make a long story short, the only reason I chose it, I didn't really have a lot of options. I chose this one because the chicken, the can has a picture of a sandwich on it, and it looks like chicken, but it looks like red flame chicken, and I was like, oh, it kind of looks like lava chicken.
Oh, I wish. Oh God, why didn't I play the lava chicken song? Oh.
Oh, I didn't hear about the lava chicken song. I just knew lava chicken was a thing. So this looks like a lava chicken sandwich, which is what Jack Black would eat in the Minecraft movie.
That's so true, though. He would. Okay, so we don't have any timed second thing for this, but I guess the rubric here is: do we want to send this to? Is this good to go to the overworld or the Nether if it's bad?
Yes, if it's the Nether, then you would, if you have to build a portal to get this beer, but you wouldn't even want it.
You'd have to build a portal and then also use
Flint and steel.
Uh-huh.
You really love it. You love that movie.
I love this movie. I gave it a 2.5 out of 5 on Letterboxd, but I love it.
Well, when you gave it 2.5, that means it just when you watch it a second time, you can give it you can give it 5
give it
stars.
A 5.
You know what I mean?
5. Exactly. Okay, let's
You're
pop
like,
this shit.
I have to watch it a second. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's
Mine
take
has a head.
let's take our.
It's frothing.
Ooh. Okay, let's take a drink of this. Huh. This is pretty tart. This is pretty sour. I don't hate it, I think, as much as you hate these kind of beers, Russ.
I've had a Tripel before that was borderline undrinkable.
What is a Tripel?
And,
what is it? What is it?
I think it's a German-style pale ale that's not... It's like artificially sourified for some reason, and I don't like it. I don't like it, so...
I think it reminds me somewhat of like a Belgian lambic. Like it has a like a fruity sour character to it. Maybe this is also from a similar kind of... I don't know anything about beer. I live in the beer city, and I don't know anything about it. Because I don't generally like it. I just go there and I order the gayest beverage that I can find, and usually it's good. I order whatever's fruity and comes with a straw.
You ask the bartender and you say, "Is there any Nerds rope in it?"
Is there like a little umbrella at least or something like that?
Can you put this packet of Nerds? What are they called again?
Nerds clusters
in there.
Can I use a Nerds rope as a straw to drink this with, please?
Yeah.
I don't hate this though. I mean, it's I'm a big cider fan, and I do like lambics and more fruity beverages. My recent thing is every time I have to go out to like a brewery, like the New Belgium brewery nearby, or not the New Belgium, the Sierra Nevada. That's the one I usually go to for work. Every time I'm there, I get one of their alcoholic kombuchas, which are very good. I like something fruity and sour, so I think this is decent. If I went out somewhere and I got this in a glass, I'd be pleasantly surprised with it. It's okay. I like a sour, I think, generally.
Okay. Mine just tastes like a Pilsner. Mine just tastes like a Pilsner.
What is a Pilsner? What is a Pilsner? I don't know what that is.
Pilsner is just your classic wheat beer.
Like a Budweiser?
Okay. Miller Lite.
Is that the champagne of beers?
Blue Ribbon.
Is Miller Lite the champagne of beers?
No, Coors Light is the champagne of beers, the beer of the Colorado Rockies.
Because the Rockies turned blue. Mm.
Yes.
Now, which one's Spuds McKenzie?
Spuds McKenzie was Bud Light.
Okay. Bud Light's good. I like Bud Light because it's like water. I like water.
It really is. I think you would like... You know what you should get sometime, Alan? You got to get a Peroni, the Italian beer.
Ooh, Mamma Mia.
Yeah.
I bet I'd like that.
That one's also very light. It's pretty much water. Yeah, so mine just tastes like a Pilsner. It's a little higher alcohol content. It's 5.2 versus like 4.5. But it's fine. I like it.
This is 9.5, Russ. That seems like crazy for a beer.
Yeah, that's the thing. I saw the can and I thought it was gonna be a lot nastier because
It doesn't.
9.5 is quite a bit.
That's the fucked thing, Russ, is that the sourness masks the alcohol of it. So I kind of like this because this is functionally like a Steel Reserve in terms of the alcohol content. But it's like, well, what was a Steel Reserve alcohol ABV? Because I haven't had one of those in like a decade. Steel Reserve.
How much is a Schlitz? Do they still make Schlitz?
Surely they do. Steel Reserve is 8.1. This is more than a Steel Reserve.
Wow.
That's fucked to me. You know, I did think about that. I did think about going to the gas station today and getting a Steel Reserve so I could make a
Chicken Flint and Steel.
Flint and Steel Reserve. I hit both of the buttons on accident.
Yes.
I have been walking around my house saying things like Jack Black does. Man, this drink's fucking me up.
Yes.
This and the weed not going so good. I have been saying things like Jack Black does in the movie because it's very satisfying to just say proper nouns like Jack Black does. He seems like he's having a lot of fun. He loves Minecraft.
I bet he's played so many hours of Minecraft, and he was like, "Yeah, that's how he talks in his trailer after he smoked a lot of weed." You are becoming Jack Black in this situation.
I am. Jack Black is like is probably what I'm going to wind up looking like in about 30 years or so.
Well, let's see. A movie about Arrested Development and never growing up, and I don't know, eating lava chicken. I don't know how that relates to you in any way, Al. I don't know how you could relate to that in any way.
He becomes a homeowner.
He does become a homeowner. I guess everybody in Minecraft is a homeowner.
That's
how
the fantasy.
epic you can make your own.
It's a fantasy. Now the movie is kind of about STEM. It is kind of about STEM and creativity.
Oh my god, Alan! I could give you any movie and you could turn it into like if I said Matrix.
I'm not
Is
kidding,
the Matrix about STEM?
It's kind of about evil STEM, but yeah.
STEM used for evil, and then gay people using good STEM.
Mm-hmm. Literally,
yes.
almost pretty much exactly, yeah. Even on like the level of the text in the movie or in the metatextual like transgender narrative thing, it is kind of people using STEM for good to fight the system.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing. No, but this one it's about a kid and his sister. They move. Their parents are dead, I guess. They move out to the middle of nowhere in like Idaho or Iowa or something. And they move out to a town.
I'm assuming Idaho because that's where Napoleon Dynamite takes place.
That would make sense. She works at like a potato chip factory. That would also make sense for Idaho. Is like a social media person, and the kid goes to school. I forget what starts it. His teacher and his principal have like Napoleon Dynamite style dialogue. They're just kind of just weird and irreverent, and then they're doing a still life like drawing thing, and he draws because he's so creative. He does a thing of like. You know that meme where it's like creative people looking in the oven and they see a dragon in there roasting their turkey? Yeah. He draws like a still life of a banana, but he draws a jetpack on it. And everybody's like...
worse than I thought I was going to
and everybody's like, what the fuck? This is a still life. You're supposed to draw the thing. And they're like, what? This jetpack wouldn't even work. He's like, I bet it would actually work. He's like, I did the math on it. And then he like makes a jetpack and puts it on like the anatomy skeleton. And it flies.
Oh, God.
And he like grabs some like nitrogen cylinders. Which is like that could have killed everybody, kid. Like that's not good. You shouldn't be playing compressed gas like
that.
Right. But he like launches it and it like flies into the potato chip factory, knocks the statue down, and then like he gets in trouble.
He shouldn't play with nitrogen gas or compressed gas the same way that Jack Black doesn't play with Kyle gas anymore.
I think they've patched things up.
Okay, well. He shouldn't play it. Well, then he shouldn't play with it. Unlike Jack Black, who plays classical gas.
That's true.
Okay, thank you.
Jason Mantzoukas.
You're smiling again. Are you smiling again?
I almost said Jason Mantzoukas, but I mean Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
It would have been funny. It probably would have been a better movie if it was Mantzoukas in here. But Jason Momoa is like a washed-up gamer champion guy from the 80s. How old is Jason Momoa? How old is he?
What if he's just like
He's 45, so like
45,
okay,
yeah.
that works, I guess. He could have been like a gamer kid in the 80s, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. He's
I guess
at Smash Locals. He's the guy at Smash Locals who never showered.
His whole thing was that he played like a River City Rampage style like co-op beat 'em up, but he played it like, and he got the highest score by playing by himself and like doing like using a garbage can toss move as like an exploit and like winning. And he's like a washed up guy that works like a retro game store. He meets the stupid kid earlier, and he bought Steve's storage unit, and it has like the hidden crystal under his bed. And the kid calls him and is like, "Can you pretend to be my uncle and get me out of school so I don't go to because I got kicked out for blowing up."
You pretend to be my uncle.
Can you pretend to be my
it's
uncle?
So sad he doesn't have an uncle. That's like the most tragic thing I could ever imagine.
Well, here's the thing: he meets. By a series of events, he puts the cube inside the crystal.
He puts the cube. Okay, let's keep moving.
He puts the cube in the crystal.
We're already talking about crystals before we even get in the fucking overworld. Too many gems for me.
It leads them to the mine where Steve originally, as a child, found the crystal.
All these Hollywood writers. Do you think these Hollywood writers are like, we're fucking stuck? It's 3 a.m. What the hell?
We have to put a cube in a crystal.
It's a cube! Holy shit! A cube and a crystal! Oh my god, the script is saved.
Now the funny thing is,
buy more cocaine before the deadline. We're not going to die in the colds of L.A. We're not going to have to live on a street bench. Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I just can't handle this shit.
There's a cool running joke where all the characters from Minecraft World refer to it as an orb, but it's clearly a cube because they're all cubical, because they're Minecraft.
Yes.
So that happens. They go there. Jack Black has, for a long time, been trapped in the Nether in a prison because he went there and an evil pig witch traps him there. Some sort of like whiz pig.
Pig witch sounds pretty good.
Some sort of like
pig.
Some type of whiz pig of sorts.
Traps
him there.
I would never want to face off whiz pig with a variety of animal friends.
Well, his animal friend Dennis, which is like a wolf that he tamed, runs out to the real world, and they all eventually the kid's sister, and then their real estate agent, they all get pulled into the Minecraft world via the crystal.
I don't mean to be rude, but you sound like and it's not your fault. It's the plot of the movie. It sounds like a child trying to recount a dream.
It is that. It is basically that. They go there,
so Steve's
and then they learn the rules of Minecraft.
Yes, Steve's trapped.
For some reason, the evil whiz pig lets out Steve and tells him to go bring back the crystal because she needs the crystal to take over the overworld.
What?
And that he kind of goes there, and he's like, "Well, I was gonna double cross her. She wants me to like double cross you guys and take the crystal to save my dog, but we're just gonna fight her." So then Steve just kind of hangs out with him, and he's not like there's no dramatic tension there because he's you know what I mean?
No dramatic tension with Steve. Steve's my favorite character.
He shows up at the end of the first night when they're about to be cornered by zombies, and he does a bunch of stuff, and then he does the famous "I am Steve" line that we all know and love.
That you've been saying to yourself.
I'm saying that in the mirror. Literally every time Jack Black said a line from one of the trailers, people in the audience clapped. Nobody in my theater was like screaming, but people were putting their arms up like it's cinema, and they were clapping because they loved it.
You didn't get attacked with a pickaxe, but if you had booed, maybe you would have been.
Yeah, they might have sent a creeper in there to blow my ass up, but like, yeah. So that happens. They do a bunch of stuff. He teaches them how to use a crafting table, and the kid makes a tot launcher because he had like a tater tot and like a paperclip in his pocket. It's a Napoleon Dynamite reference.
STEM creativity.
And he makes something. Steve's like, "That's crazy! You made something using things from the real world. Wow, whoa, crazy! Let me sing a song about it." And then
Ricky Cuckoo, Ruggaga.
Yeah, he does that. He sings a song about the lava chicken. He sings a song about his dog. He sings a song at the end of the movie.
This movie sounds okay. I already said "Dream of a Child." It also sounds like a Timmy the Tooth style VHS, where just things happen and some songs happen, and then it's over after an hour. That's honestly kind of what Hollywood movies are now. It's just VHS trash from the 90s.
It's kind of like the Ronald McDonald VHSs. Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
It's kind of classic.
Actually, the Ronald McDonald. The Ronald McDonald's movies had songs in them. I've heard the Grimace Island song before.
I know you. That's like your ringtone, right?
That's where I live. It's the national anthem.
Anyway, they do some bullshit. They fight. There's like a big epic fight against all the pigs.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
The crowd lost their fucking minds when he said it. Okay, do you want me to explain the Herobrine reference?
Actually, there was some clarification about the Herobrine thing, but please, I want to hear it in context and then ask if you had heard the news about it.
I did. They're leaning into the creepypasta thing. So in the story, they have to break into this like woodland mansion that's filled with the pillagers who are like the evil villagers from the game. I forgot those existed because I stopped playing Minecraft like a decade ago, but I've seen enough streamers play it that I kind of knew what was going on. It's very weird watching this as somebody who played Minecraft primarily when I was in high school over a decade ago. But I digress. He goes there and there's an Enderman, and Steve is like, "You can't look the Enderman in the eyes. He'll fry your brain." Or, like that. He says that's how he talks the entire movie.
I know. I don't doubt the next movie should be about the Ender. What's the secret of the Enderman?
The Ender
Minecraft
Pearl.
Secret of the Enderman. Do you think
they fight the Ender Dragon? They're gonna fight the Ender Dragon 100%, like no question.
The next movie is the Ender Dragon.
Do you want me to tease what the post? Do you want me to say what the post credits is after when I get to the end?
Yes, please.
Okay. He looks into the Enderman's. He looks into the Enderman's eyes, and the kid starts like seeing evil versions of all of the friends in his party, and they're like discouraging him.
Like the
Ray
scene in The Rise of Skywalker.
Kind of, yeah. Like he sees like a version of his sister, and he's like, and it's like, "You're bad at STEM," or like, it's like, "You should have never came here. I'm Jason Momoa," and they all have purple eyes like the Enderman, but then there's Steve, and he has white eyes, and it's like, whoa, hold on a second. They made Evil Steve have white eyes specifically, and then they had the article today that said that wasn't on purpose. For some reason, every time we tried to make Steve with purple eyes, he had white eyes. Because he's fucking possessed by Herobrine, I guess.
Oh my god, that's so fucked up.
That's so fucked up. I'm putting this on the. Let me go check the TV Tropes Minecraft movie Nightmare Fuel page. Let's see if it's already in there. Did they already put it in there? They did. It does have Nightmare Fuel. It does help that they do. Yep, the Enderman scene is in the Nightmare Fuel page, folks. It's there. They already put it there. People got scared by this movie for 5-year-olds.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's like Herobrine, the guy from the creepypasta.
Don't look behind you in the theater, but Herobrine might get you.
The thing is, were people ever afraid of Herobrine?
I think 8-year-olds were.
Is it like being scared of like Sonic EXE at least has a scary drawing or something, right? Like,
yeah, that's true.
It has blood coming out of his eyes or whatever, and this is just what if Steve had eyes that were white? Like, I don't get it. It's strange. But he snaps out of it and he kills the Enderman. I can't remember how he kills the Enderman. That's all happening while Jason Momoa and Steve are fighting the
chicken jockey
in like a boxing ring kind of thing. So that all happens. They fight everybody, they win, and then at the end, Steve is like, "I'm going to stay here forever." And they're like, "Why don't you come back to the real world and help build stuff there?" It's like, "That's a good idea. I can always come back here whenever I want to, I guess." And so he does, and he like hangs out with Jason Momoa at their video game shop, and they all work together to make a video game. Like a retro video game on an arcade machine.
You know that wow. Microsoft is the Game Pass company, right? Like they don't like stores. They're done with stores. They don't want to do that anymore.
This is on like a MAME like cabinet, I guess, or something. I think it's okay.
MAME machine. Yeah, okay, you got me there.
And then so in the end, they all do that. The real estate lady who doesn't really have like a whole lot of arc. She's like a real estate agent, but then she also has like a traveling zoo She like carries a bunch of like animals in her like car, and then she like befriends a bunch of wolves there, and then she like hangs out with. She brings back Steve's wolf to the real world, and then has like a petting zoo with it. It's like pet this weird blocky wolf. I forgot the plot about the principal and the villager that she falls in love with. That was. Has anybody told you about this?
Yes. Well, I saw. So my algorithm. So when you used the Twitter app or the X Everything app, when you
Yes.
open it, it starts at the For You tab, and most of the time I very quickly flip over to the Following tab. However, you'll see the first thing on there, and you'll be like, Jennifer Coolidge says Steve the Villager is her most romantic partner ever,
It's
and then the
Nitwit
tab
Villager.
refreshes. What is it?
It's
Nitwit? Whatever.
Nitwit Villager.
I just had Steve on the mind. I apologize. I'm still smiling though, so don't worry.
Okay.
And then it refreshed, and I'm like, well, I don't really have the wherewithal to look that up, but I guess she has sex with the nitwit.
She does have sex with the Nitwit Villager. It's like one of the mid-credit scenes. He learns how to talk, and he has like a funny British accent. He's voiced by Matt Berry, who is he's from the Mighty Boosh.
Oh god,
The IT crowd. Garth Marenghi's Dark Place.
No, don't worry. I'm a huge. Well, you're saying it for the audience, right?
Yes, that guy.
I love
He's
Matt
there.
Berry.
He's the villager. Jennifer Coolidge falls in love with him, and then the last mid-credit scene. Steve goes back to his childhood home. He goes back to his childhood home, and he answers the door, and somebody answers the door for him, and it's a woman with red hair. and he's like, "Hey, yeah." He's like, "I am Steve. I used to live here. I love to mine, and I just now came back to town." And she's like, "What's your name?" And she's like, "I'm Alex." And it's like, dun dun dun. She's voiced by Kate McKinnon.
What? Wait, Kate McKinnon is Alex?
Kate McKinnon is Alex. I guess
Kate
you don't see her
McKinnon
face.
is Alex?
You don't see her face, so I kind of feel like they might want to recast her, so they didn't show her in full. But she is at least voiced by Alex. So there's that.
That's
So she
crazy.
will be Alex. Crazy, right?
That's fucking cuckoo.
Now, what if she popped up with her girlfriend Barry Weiss? Remember when she dated Barry Weiss?
Well, what if she showed up with white berries?
I don't know if there's exist in
Bear.
Minecraft.
They could. Well, listen, it's a video game. They could add them. I have a Big Mac crystal at my house.
That's true. I've got the soda potion. So afterwards, I did go immediately to McDonald's to get the Minecraft meal.
For somebody who didn't enjoy the movie very much, you sounds like you got Minecraft pilled.
I like saying proper nouns. What can I say? We all know I like saying proper nouns.
Alan, you're somehow one of the smartest people I know, but also very impressionable in some strange ways.
I think it's more just that I have a lot more money than I should. I have too much disposable income, I think, is the real problem. I think that's mainly it. I have too much time on my hands and too much disposable income.
People
to spend
used
on
to buy like the big curved fancy pipes.
I do have those too. I smoke weed out of them. But
let's see. What did people used to spend money on before Steve came into our lives? They used to buy ivory pianos, but that would be rude to elephants. You're not a car person.
I do like
You're
cars.
kind of a car person.
But the thing is, cars are so expensive.
Yeah, the fucking movie cars.
If I could buy like a J limo, yeah, of course.
That would be cool. I wish there was a J Limo animatronic at Disney.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, always. When Jay Leno dies, like in another 10, 20 years or whatever, like, or next time he gets pushed down a big hill or whatever, like, do you think they can like immortalize him in Cars Land?
I will say, I was watching my hockey game. I won't talk much about it. They always have ads for the local casino. Guess who's coming to the Evergreen State? Jay's coming.
Are you gonna go see him?
And you know what he promises? Zero politics. No politics.
He's
not going to do a lecture. Just jokes. He's here just to make you laugh.
That's so like Jay.
That's so like Jay. Was there
Well,
any
Russ,
politics in Minecraft? That's a big determination. Is that
Absolutely no politics in Minecraft, unless you count.
I was wondering if it was a 5-star movie and that it had politics in it, and you just threw your hands up like politics. Every politic that's in here loses half a star.
Politics is politricks. No, the only politics is that it's pro STEM, or I guess pro STEAM because arts is included in that.
Oh yes.
I don't believe in STEAM. I don't believe in arts.
It's so weird because you're such a steampunker, but you don't like Steam.
I do, and I do like my Steam Deck that I'm always playing all the time.
You do like Operation Steam, that weird 3DS game that wasn't very good. What was it again?
Steam World Dig? What are you talking about?
The game that Intelligent Systems made.
I don't know what that one was.
It was codenamed Steam.
Codename Steam.
Weird. It was Intelligent Systems, the Fire Emblem people's attempt at XCOM.
Yes.
And it weirdly had I think it had Fire Emblem DLC for some weird reason.
Oh yeah, that was like a full like third person like XCOM behind the shoulder kind of isometric view.
Yeah.
Justin McElroy from on the Wikipedia, Justin McElroy called the gameplay annoying and said he didn't finish the game.
He was talking to his brother while playing it. He's like, "This gameplay's annoying for some reason." That's not nice. I think we're back on Are we ambivalent to Travis?
We're smiling.
We're smiling now.
We're smiling about.
Yes, we're smiling.
It's just funny. Just scrolling down to the bottom of the page. It's like Justin said it was sucked.
My friend Justin.
He gave me the bad Dragon Age game.
Said Nier was bad.
That's the biggest. That's when I stopped. I mean, you stopped caring about game reviews when Arthur Geese gave Bayonetta 2 a bad score. I stopped caring whenever they after the Fishgate.
I do feel like Arthur Geese giving Bayonetta 2 a 7.5 because her ass was out too much forever changed the trajectory of my life.
Now, what if he said she's sticking her ass out like she's Prince? Now, would that be, would that make you smile? Because RFK Nephew says that. RFK Nephew. I said RFK.
RFK Nephew. They probably have some overlapping beliefs at this point.
We've talked about this before. They both believe in the Slither Man, I think.
Yeah. But anyway, do you think there's some child out there whose life has been irrevocably changed because he's like 49% on Rotten Tomatoes? He said Steve. He said the lines from the trailers. I got what I paid for.
I mean, it's the biggest movie of all time, so who cares what the Rotten Tomatoes says, right?
Okay, this is the thing that was blowing my mind on Twitter. People were like, "This is gonna make $1 billion? Are you fucking kidding?" And I was like, "Yeah, they played the Minecraft song."
It's got 48% on the tomato meter and 87% on the popcorn meter. So
the popcorn meter.
Popcorn meter is Vox
critics the grosser food. They gave the critics the grosser food.
The critics have to eat a nasty mealy tomato, and then the audience gets a delightful bucket of popcorn.
It's so true.
I feel like Jason Momoa, where's he at in his career? Like, what's going on with this man? He's in some weird shit.
In the sports world, he's like he's a coasting guy. He gets points for being there, but he's nothing he ever is. I feel like he's just a guy who gets attached onto things that are inextricably hits, but he's not. But he'll do something weird.
The last one was Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom.
Yeah, Aquaman was a flop.
2023. Flopple-man. Now, we did have our famous drink segment, That's Not Agua Man, or whatever. The Lost Drinkdom.
Aquaman, too. Yeah.
The Lost Drinkdom.
We should do a tier list some point of all of our titles. Of all of our...
well, that's
which
never
ones were
the
best.
We'll have to do a year-end. We'll have to do it on a year-end review or something.
When one of us eventually is dying from a lethal kidney stone, the first people to die from a lethal kidney stone, from eating a Little Caesars pretzel pizza.
We're gonna wind up eating some promotional item that kills us. That's for sure.
Just going to our doctors, our PFPs, and they're just like, "I'm so sorry."
Now that
had red dye. 3 in it. Like what is the number for death in Chinese?
It's 4 in Japanese because Mori Calliope's birthday is April 4th.
Yes. They're going to be like, I'm so sorry to tell you, but you had red dye number 4. You're going to die in 24 hours.
I just found a picture of Review Bra wearing a Minecraft Fry helmet and drinking the soda potion.
Oh my god. I wish they sold the soda potion.
I'd drink the soda. If the soda potion was like a special orange soda, it's very orange, which kind of surprised me.
It probably would just be the high sea lava burst, if I'm going to be honest.
Ooh, but that could be the lava chicken.
When was the last time you had a high sea the lava chicken burst? Ooh, if you got a McChicken and a lava burst, that's basically that's a lava chicken.
They could bring back the spicy McChicken for that.
We still have spicy McChicken
put
out here.
We might too. I don't honestly go. I only go to McDonald's. I only ever go to McDonald's when there's some stupid thing on the menu that I want to order.
Right.
Like this or the yeah, I'm not doing that.
I get a lot of McDonald's coffee, more than I like to admit.
There's nothing for me to have at McDonald's. Now that Bojangles has the waffle thing, the only thing I would occasionally go to McDonald's for, other than weird promotional items, is the McGriddle. But now I don't need to do that anymore either. So, like, there's no use. It's literally only special items like the Shamrock Shake, which the Andy's mint chocolate shake from Arby's better than Shamrock Shake. Sorry.
Wow.
It's just true. Russ, I'm getting a phone call right now.
Okay.
You know, let me take this one real quick. Hello?
Alan, it's me, Watto Graham, Alan.
Hey, Watto Graham, what's up?
I'm in your garage. I'm touching your stuff.
I know.
Alan,
Yeah, I know.
I can feel your emotions because I'm an empath, Alan.
Oh wow! You were the one who was saying this is my design, like in the middle of the night.
This is my design. Oh, I like STEM. Oh,
you're messing with my resin printer out there. Don't drink
here's
those
all
chemicals.
These candles that you bought for a hypothetical white woman someday. Oh, I can feel. This gamer loves white women. Oh, Don't engage my
white woman protocol button. That is a real automation in my home assistant that turns on some LED cameras, candles, not cameras. LED candles.
This is my design. Oh, I'm feeling all the feelings Alan feels all the time. Look.
Are you going off that good kush?
Kirby. My empathy makes me high.
Damn.
What was that about, Alan? You know how much I hate criminals and would love to report any that might be hiding in your house. So
no, it's just not. It's nothing. It's just a friend's just getting high in my garage. It's normal stuff.
Okay. I wish I was your friend so I could get high in your garage.
No, you don't want to get high in there. There's like all those resin printer fumes. It's not good in there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at your phone. It says that they're smiling and everything's okay because they're smiling. Who's this that's texted you?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Hey, you know what's great though? You know what I'm never worried about?
The act of smiling and being happy?
No, pizza.
Pizza.
Hail Caesar. It's a pizza segment.
It is the pizza segment.
So I went back to Publix to try their store-bought crust again. I had one before, and my problem with it was that it puffed up a little bit too much, but I think it might have been that I just left it in my fridge too long, and I let it ferment like a few extra days or something. I had this one fresh, and I gotta say, the Publix crust, I'm a big fan of. I'm a big enough fan that I kind of think it might be more worthwhile for me to make the... It saves a lot of time, is all I'm saying.
Are you saying the crust is a must?
The crust is not a bust. I don't know if it's a must, but it's not a bust.
Oh, okay.
It's good. I did this on my default, my kind of standard loadout that I do when I don't want to do anything fancy. The Dr. Stone anime is done for the first half of the season. It'll be back hardcore later this year, and I will definitely bring out more pizzas because I didn't do a whole lot of special pizzas for this first one. Maybe if Absolute Batman does some more STEM stuff over the summer, I'll bring it back for that.
God, you're like a pig in shit right now. You are in peak STEM season.
We're in peak STEM, and I feel like it definitely has to do with the near implosion of like the AI market that's about to happen. Like we're just like we think anything is possible with STEM now. In a few years, we're gonna be in like a new dark age after everybody hates STEM because of what happened to AI.
Do you think
it's not gonna be like a Rocko's Vessel. Well, that is the thing. jobs are going to be back. We're bringing the manufacturing jobs back. I don't want to get political, but we are bringing them back. We're all going to become robo jocks. I think is what Trump said. We're going to become robo mechanics. We're going to be robo jocks.
Right.
We're all going to get degrees in robot.
Not like the famous direct-to-VHS movie Robo Jocks, where they had giant robots fight each other. But
we might be like that. We might do like that. You don't know.
Could be like that. Maybe. Who's to say? We should watch Robo
Maybe.
Jocks one of these days. I've always meant to.
We should. Now I would prefer to see robo nerds. Thank you, not jocks.
Oh, come on now.
My default pizza loadout when I just want to have a reliable pie is pepperoni, serrano peppers, and Mike's Hot Honey. And I gotta say, it's good. It always hits. And the Publix crust. The one thing I will say, I had to get a bigger pan. I had to dig a pan out of my cabinet that I hadn't used in a while. I had to use like a 16-inch pizza pan for this because this is like a sizable crust you get from Publix. It's like a really big crust, and I think maybe that was part of the reason why it was really puffy is because I tried to jam it into a little pan before. But no, the Publix crust is good. I like it. Good dough. You probably just don't want to let it sit around too long. Yeah. It's bubbly, but it's the right amount of bubbly. I enjoyed it. It browned up really nice.
I was just saying, Alan. I was just thinking, if you were to start a pizza restaurant using Dr. Pizza Stone skills, Reliable Pie would be a good name.
Reliable Pie would be a good name.
Yes. Or Alan's Pie. Would anybody here eat at Hogcast Pizza? Hogcast Pizza.
Well, you see, unfortunately, Pie Squared kind of took the STEM name already, and they do have a picture of Albert Einstein sticking his tongue out inside the pizza box. So like they're kind of stealing my whole flow, which is unfortunate. I might need to
buy them.
I'd have to just buy them out, I think.
If you won the lottery,
If I won the lottery, there'll be signs. I'm one of those guys who's really worried about people knowing that if I won the lottery, but I would immediately blow it because I would buy Pie Squared Pizza and I'd be like there every day wearing a Dr. Stone wig. So like it would become immediately very obvious.
Yeah, doing epic combos and you're like, I'm using STEM to create the ultimate pizza, the ultimate flavor.
I would be doing that. But it's good. Look, nothing out of the ordinary, but sometimes it's nice to remix an original flavor like Minecraft with a remix in the form of Jack Black and Jason Momoa.
And this is it's kind of the Minecraft pizza because you're using elements you procured, a Publix crust, but you're using the infinite power of STEM and creativity to make whatever you want out of it.
I love creativity.
We love creativity, and we love smiling about how great creativity is. And that's why our podcast is so creative, and it's not just repeating the same 3 sentences over and over.
It's not just saying love. It's not just saying it's love.
It's love, and it not just consuming products and saying, I didn't like it or I did like it. It didn't make me feel good. It made me feel bad, but you know what I mean?
It felt made my tummy feel bad, but my mouth feel good.
So Russ, tell me, Hogcast. We're so creative. Anyway, please
tell me about this salty slop you got at these pizza restaurants.
Well, okay, I have 2 things to review because I kind of want to go the tops to the bottoms. You know what I mean?
Uh-oh.
So
is one of these in the nether?
One of these is a nether pizza. The other is a overworld pizza. So I'll start with the overworld pizza. I went with my friend Justin. I was in Portland this last week, and we went to a pizza shoal. They hadn't been to a pizza shoal in 15 years or something, and I haven't been since, I'm sure I could look it up so it's somewhere in our docs. Alan, can I introduce a new recurring segment in the sub-segment, you would say, within the segment?
Sure, Russ, we don't have
this. Is kind of okay, this is Russ's Reduxes.
I like that. Okay, I'm in.
Put a record scratch.
Okay, hold on.
Flint and steel.
Oh no, you fucked with it. No, I had a pizza shoal back in 2019 or something, and I really liked it, but there was a caveat, Alan.
Oh no.
A big caveat. It was for a friend's birthday party, and I had an edible before going. And I won't say what kind of edible it was, if it was weed or it was not weed, but I was feeling kind of loosey-goosey. I don't know if I could... When I had the pizza, I was like, this is fucking delicious, but I'm not sober enough that I don't know. I've enjoyed Red Baron pizza on an edible before. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I mean, it's like when I saw the Minecraft movie after I vaped in my car.
Is this the best movie I've ever seen, or is it bullshit? I can't tell.
Russ, I think I figured it out that I think the reason why I like this slop so much is that I'm basically consuming it like Mind of Jason does.
Greatest movie ever, Minecraft.
But the only way it could be better for me is if somebody came in with like a bucket of fish heads and like slop, and they somehow
hearts.
they gave me some chicken hearts, just pure chicken hearts, and they
heart.
like. That's so true. And they somehow like temporarily made my blood pressure like 200 over 150 or something.
You're the STEM mind of Alon.
Mind of Alon.
Greatest movie ever, and it's just like Wolverine standing next to Emma Frost. I don't know. Anyway, so Pizza Show. So I went in sober this time. Alan, it was fucking good. Oh gosh, I should have written it down. We got a specific pie. It was on their menu. They had like build your own and some pre-selects. So we chose one of the pre-selects. I was gonna get a margarita just because that's kind of like the baseline, but my friend Justin was like, "No, we should try one of the pre-made." So I got the pizza. Oh, the amatriciana, I think is how it was. Whole milk mozzarella, grana padano, light tomato sauce, chili flake, herbs, garlic, house cured bacon, and red onions.
I love a spicy pie. A chili flake sounds good.
Yeah, I should send you a photo. I did take a photo, and it had long strips of bacon on it, and eating a lot of like fast food slop.
What?
Eating a lot of fast food slop with bacon on it, I was prepared for. This is gonna have Justin in the photo. Anyway, so eating a lot of fast food slop, you're gonna think like, oh god, the bacon's gonna be oily and like gristle or like bacon ends or whatever. Alan, it was smoky, it was crisp, it was fucking delicious.
That looks good.
It was so fucking good. I'm kind of bummed I never took you to this place. It's always packed is the problem.
I mean, Hot Lips was also very good.
Yeah. So it was the red onions, the bacon. I spent all weekend raving about this fucking bacon because I was so prepared for like slop or chewy or something. They cheaped out. It was so good. It was so crisp. It was lean, but it still was the perfect smoky flavor. I was blown away by how much I like this pizza, Alan.
It looks good.
I would have.
I'm
I
shocked
would have
about
shared
the
it.
strips.
I would have shared it with it. I would have shared it with Nitwit.
You would have shared this with
Nitwit to it. I would have taken Nitwit to a date to have this.
Do you think this would cure Notch of his racism?
I think he would finally accept Italians as white people.
That's a step. For a Northern European like him, that's a big step.
Yeah. And the red onions were quite fragrant, but in a delicious way.
Interesting.
This is like the best pizza I've had in like 6 months. But it feels like a year. It's been
red onions that's a strong choice, but I like it.
Yes. Everything about this pizza, I was sitting there like, fuck.
I like it.
Way better than I expected. Now, Alan, do you see that? Can you use your STEM skills to build a nether portal for me?
To go to where?
The nether realm.
To take this pizza there, or to...
No, because I have to
Oh,
find
no, because of the next pizza.
The next pizza is in the nether realm.
Oh, no.
Folks, I got the Little Caesars pretzel crust pizza.
No, I've never been a fan of this.
I didn't like it this time. I don't know why it didn't hit with me. And it wasn't a hot and ready. This was a fresh made one for me. I did not like it. The cheese, I went with the cheese only. I didn't get the pepperonis because I remember the last time I got the pepperonis, it was so salty. It was like borderline inedible.
Huh.
But I think the pepperonis are the only thing that's flavorful. Except I guess it's cheesy. If the cheese to me this time, I think I remember in the past, this might be me applying rose-colored glasses, or at least some sort of justification for eating something so not good. I remember the cheese being a little bit more sour because they're going for a beer cheese flavor. This time, the cheese was nacho cheese. It was basically like eating Taco Bell nacho cheese with the bad cheese, and then crust that wasn't very good and too salty.
Interesting.
I really did not like it. It was like a moment where it's like, is childhood over? You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
I was like, man.
I know what you mean.
I had a minute. I felt like, probably the dark moment in the Minecraft movie where they tell, did they ever tell Steve you need to grow up?
No, but that's what like the Enderman vision that the kid gets where Steve tells him he's like bad at STEM or whatever. Herobrine tells him he's bad at STEM.
I feel like if Jack Black ate this pizza, he would look at me and tell me to quit my day job, and I'll never make it in comedy or whatever.
Well, I've never been a big fan of the pretzel crust pizza. I think the Velveeta cheese is just disgusting. I don't like it.
I remember it being better, but maybe I was just a happier person back then. Maybe we need
true.
that positivity back that we brought at the beginning of the show. I'm sorry,
smile.
everyone. Yes, the next time I'll just get another one and smile while eating.
Well, I think the next time I'm going to go to Little Caesars.
It's kind of like your 2.5 stars on Letterboxd. I have to eat it a second time to give it the full 5 stars.
That's fair. I mean, the next time I go to Little Caesars, though, I mean, the thing that we announced we talked about on the show a few weeks ago, in April/May, sometime in the next few weeks, I guess, Little Caesars is going to be rolling out the Mountain Dew Mango Rush.
Yeah, we got to get that.
That sweet mango heat. We got to get that. Now this is very interesting. I was on the Minecraft wiki I was on the Mountain Dew wiki, and somehow it linked me on the suggested page to the Wither Storm, and then also Within Infinity Satoru Gojo. I don't know what they have to do with any of this stuff, but it's interesting. There's a Mountain Dew flavor I've never seen before. Do you remember Mountain Dew Solar Flare?
Mountain Dew Solar, like Dragon Ball Z?
No, kind of. It was at 7-Eleven in 2014. There's also Trolley Cherry Lemon? Halloween 2020. Whoa! This is an upcoming one. This is like a way in advance Mountain Dew scoop. Trolley Cherry Lemon is an upcoming flavor slated for release in Halloween 2025 as the first non-mystery voodoo adjacent flavor alongside a zero sugar variant.
Really?
Fascinating. It's going to launch alongside a Voodoo 4.0 and Pitch Black 2. They did a sequel to Pitch Black. What the fuck? What the hell? They're doing another one of. They're doing another Voodoo makes sense. They do one of these every year. I get it, but Pitch Black 2.
Yeah,
and of course
Baja trilogy.
When does Baja Midnight drop? I gotta camp out. That's this summer. I have to camp. I gotta camp out. Fuck camping out for the Switch 2. I'm camping out for Baja Midnight.
Good idea for a Photoshop is the Berserk Eclipse, but it's the Baja Midnight.
It's coming. We're gonna do. That's gonna be the podcast start in like 6 months or 3 months.
Get ready,
or whatever.
everybody.
Get ready, everybody.
For one additional retweet because the art's funny that week.
Yeah. I don't know if we're ever gonna. Whoa! What the fuck is Mountain Dew Baja Cabo Citrus?
Cabo Citrus is only available.
I'm looking at the 2025 Baja. I'm looking at the 2025 Mountain Dew release. This is slated to be released in a limited time in spring 2025 for 2 months with a zero sugar variation alongside Doritos guacamole. Where can I get this?
Alan, I have bad news.
What? What's going on?
They're delaying the pre-orders. They're delaying the pre-orders.
No! No, but what about Honeydew?
They're making Mountain Dew political.
Oh fuck! God damn it! Mountain Dew Honeydew is supposed to be coming here. It's speculated to be a Wawa/Major exclusive.
Wawa? Oh, we're gonna have to get I think
it's a Wawa
exclusive? Who lives in Wawa country? We'll have to get Dan to go.
We'll have to get Dan to go get the Laguna Lemonade.
What's that? I'll message Dan now.
There's too many. Oh.
What's the flavor that's a Wawa exclusive?
It's the I just said it. Which one? There's too many. It's Cabo Citrus. Is that Cabo Citrus?
Yes.
I think it's Cabo. That's the Cabo Citrus one. I'm looking at, there's a list. There's too many of these fucking things. There's so many.
You have to
Mountain
go
Dew
around the
flavors.
country. You remember when they used to release store-exclusive DLC for video games? They're doing that with damn drinks now.
They got Mountain Dew
Can't check
Supernova. Mountain Dew Supernova's coming back. Wow, whoa, it's going to be a permanent flavor replacing Pitch Black and Spark in Canada. Oh yeah, I did see Mountain Dew Spark in Canada when I was there, and I'm like, that's crazy because I haven't seen that there. Mountain Dew Supernova, I think they're bringing back because of the Chapel Roan heat on this.
Chapel Rowan. That'd be
Roan,
awesome. Chapel Rowan Mountain Dew.
Chapel Roan Mountain Dew Supernova. She's gonna do her Red Wine Supernova cover, but it's gonna be, come on, it's so easy. PepsiCo, hire me, please. Laguna Lemonade sounds very good. I'm hyped for Laguna Lemonade. Whoever's naming these, I'm Summer Freeze. Apparently this is a limited time thing that was at Doe Mountain, Tennessee in 2023. They're
Available.
They're doing the fucking like vault experiments, but they do it with like Mountain Dew. Like what's going, like it's the shit from Fall. Like they're doing like, what the fuck is this?
I like to imagine it was on the Big Rock Candy Mountain.
Yeah, it was
Not
a...
to talk about the Big Rock Candy Mountain again.
Oh, this is kind of similar to the Dew SA that I had last year, where it was a red cherry, white lemon, blue raspberry popsicle flavor of Mountain Dew that tastes like one of the red, white, and blue popsicles. That's crazy. Mountain Dew, salutes to you guys. I don't drink a lot of Mountain Dew anymore because of the kidney stone thing and the water. I try to drink water. But you know what? I'll get cans of these. I'll drink it. I'll just drink extra water.
Yeah.
I got some fantastic.
Just cut the raw shit.
Yeah, if I could do like half strength, half like seltzer, half that, make it like a San Pellegrino style Mountain Dew.
I'll cut it with some coffee creamer. Make a dirty soda out of it.
Ooh, I mean, I did have the dirty Baja Blast at Taco Bell.
I did have that too, but I didn't like it very much. But I think it's because whatever chemical they used was not to my enjoyment. I don't know.
Russ, I'm gonna have to send you on an assignment here, Russ. Costco has a Mexican pizza.
Oh. Wow.
I want you
Where
to
is
take a
it?
look
How
at
do I
this.
get my hands on it?
This is it has started carrying Dos Banditos brand of Mexican-inspired layered pizzas. It's sold in a pack of 6 and has a similar makeup to the Taco Bell Mexican pizza. 2 corn tortillas with beef and bean filling covered in enchilada sauce, topped with cheese, tomato, green onion. It looks like a near identical match to the Mexican pizza from Taco Bell. Chowhound says that it's topped with cheddar jack instead of a 3-cheese blend. It's not the exact same sauce, blah, blah, blah. It is technically cheaper, though, because it's a 6-pack for $18.89, as opposed to a Mexican pizza, which is like $5 or so. It's not, they said it's basically like, it's not the same exactly. It doesn't taste exactly like a Mexican pizza, but it's worth a try. So that's kind of weirdly similar to my Minecraft review, but you should probably check it out still.
I will track it down. Don't worry, folks. I think I actually do have to go get groceries, so I might go to Costco soon.
Go to Costco and spend $19 on this frozen pizza that you're probably going to eat one of.
Yeah, I will consume. Thank you.
I have a video of I don't know how I know we didn't want to get into politics, but I've got a viral video here about a New York pizza delivery guy who was caught picking up a pizza that fell on the ground on the streets of New York and putting it back into the box. This is, according to New York Post, a disgusting viral video. Whose ever order this is, he just dropped it on the floor, y'all. He puts it back in the box. Too. It is a Little Caesars. Now,
that's crazy.
Would that make your okay, hold on a second. I thought New Yorkers would like lose their fucking minds over ordering Little Caesars. Like they're like, "Ooh, it doesn't use the water."
Yeah. There's something in the water. Do you think nobody ever talks about this part? If there's something in the water and they're using that water in Little Caesars, is the Little Caesars in New York better?
One could only assume.
Well, piss. Maybe sometime when you're back from wherever you are, you should go and get some New York Little Caesars.
Maybe.
Just try it. See if it's better. I mean, the chemical mix that they use, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, do you think maybe they truck in the water from somewhere else because it's cheaper somehow than getting it out of the tap?
I don't know.
Who knows? Wow. Oh, I did find a Mind of JSON meme I do want to share real quick. Just because it's relevant to what we were talking about earlier. Let me paste this in the chat real quick. This JSON's not Momoa, but I breathe fine when I be drowned with squirt. This JSON's not Momoa is really good. It's very good. The tweet that was this is,
man.
Heh, I is high thinking about a piece of art and mistakenly had wrote MoMA. Their art is amazeballs. The art at the MoMA is amazeballs, Russ. You gotta admit.
It's so true.
But yeah, Aquaman ain't got shit on Mind of JSON. Ain't got shit on Mind of JSON.
I have a half of a Mind of J. I don't know how to set this up, but okay. I'm thinking of Lava Chicken. Wait, he said, "I ain't Minecraft Steve, but I love a chicken because I like getting between dark meat."
Interesting.
We'll work on it. He loves getting between some thighs, some dark meat thighs.
What's the thing you make in Minecraft that's like the poison food?
Oh, what is the poison food? That's after my time.
What's the It's the it's the thing like when it's the equivalent of like when you fuck up when you like fuck up a meal in like Zelda or whatever and it's bad. But just like posting that with the Mind of JSON hashtag real men cook.
Real men cook, real villagers cook.
Real villagers cook. It's the poison potato texture from the game.
Yes.
The rotten flesh. Just some of that.
Yeah,
very
zombie
very
meat.
sick. Zombie meat.
Zombie meat.
Mind of JSON. I wonder if he's
that kind of looks like half of Mind of Jason. Half of Mind of Jason's meals are that kind of like zombie meat. If you look at it,
when you take them, you do go ooh, like you take the poison damage and make the noise.
Chicken jockey heart.
Anyway,
Chicken jockey.
Fun movie.
This is our worst episode. This is our worst episode to date.
It's pretty good actually. I got a great news story.
Yes.
You can buy for $14,500, Russ. You can buy this cool ass Domino's car that has a modified hatchback with a pizza warmer in it.
Wait, really?
Yes. This is a Lexus GX SUV with a pizza oven in the trunk. Oh, it's like, whoa. Is that a full-on oven? How hot does that thing get? Roosh Industries, the company that makes custom Mustangs, made 154 special Dominoes. We actually did a story about this like a year ago.
Yeah, I remember this. Yes, I do remember this.
Yeah, they did this. It's about the same price as a new Spark, more or less. It's interesting. It's got a CVT 1.4 liter, 84 horsepower, 60. Gets to 60 miles an hour. Who knows how long? It has a big oven in the back. It's like the center console is removed and replaced with like a storage space for like cups and stuff. If I was like an Uber driver, this would be good. But if I was an Uber driver, I also wouldn't be able to afford one of these. Like Uber Eats guy or like a DoorDash guy, and I had like a warming oven in the back. This is very sick though. Like if I was a Jay Leno, I would definitely have one of these. You know?
Yeah.
Jay, can you buy one of these, please? Can you buy this for me?
Jay, what if Jay Leno drove one of these to your house and dropped a pizza off?
I would love that. That video of the person that sees Jay pull up in the tank, but it's like me and he's in the Domino's.
And he gives you a slice.
I'm delivering pizza.
Hey, neighborhood pizza watch.
Neighborhood
he looks
pizza
hungry.
watch.
Hey, Kevin. I got a pizza for you. Oh, Jay, come on.
Man.
I'm on a diet, Jay. I gotta have it.
Oh. We love that.
I hope Kevin Eubanks is okay.
Is this on? This is on fucking Facebook Marketplace. It has 117,000 miles. It has a cool sticker on the back window that says that it's Noid proof. I do like that. It says Noid proof.
You're always having to avoid the Noid, though, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Even now, in 2025, there's still Noids everywhere. Suppressive people.
And that I do call them SPs. Yeah, that's right.
Suppressive Noids, SNs.
SNs. I would love to run over the Noid with this special pizza delivery vehicle.
Yeah, you're one of those people who's like, I feel like it's okay to run over protesters, specifically ones who are trying to ruin your pizza.
Yes, yeah. If they're ruining my pizza, that's especially yes, exactly.
People don't realize this, but kind of when they did legislation against the Noid for protesting the concept of fast, reliable pizza, that opened a way for a lot of suppressive tactics against protesters. It's kind of a lightning point for American politics is the treatment of the Noid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, first
it's always
the Noid. Mm-hmm.
It's always the horseshoe thing because it's they attack a bad figure like the Noid, but it gets turned around and used against left leaning politics. Not to be politics guy.
It's true. It's true. I heard that they sent the Noid to that El Salvadoran prison. And then Trump's like he's not in my custody anymore. I don't know where he is.
I don't know where the Noid is anymore.
They sent the Noid to like Camp X-Ray from Metal Gear Ground Zeroes. Like he's there. He's there with Skullface. It's bad.
He's stuck there with Zoff forces.
Yeah, it's not good. Camp Omega, sorry. I always say Camp X-Ray. It's Camp Omega. Fucking yeah. The Noid. They brought him back for a while. They thought it was long enough after that guy freaked out because his name was Noid. That guy who thought he was getting gang stalked by Domino's.
Well, there was a hot minute there where all the brands were bringing their old mascots back. I mean, we kind of have the Grimace back. The Grimace is around. You know what I mean?
They brought him back with the Shake. Like the Shake was.
They brought him back with the Shake. Yeah, the Shake.
That was like
popular.
The Minecraft movie of that year.
There is a Grimace toy.
I mean, Uncle O'Grimacy finally came back. Like he finally got out of prison for his IRA related crimes or whatever. Political prisoner.
Finally,
Uncle O'Grimacy. Sonic News Views, Reviews, and Tudes. Professor Victoria. You remember Professor Victoria, the mysterious pink-haired woman who was in the movie for some reason. She was on a billboard in the back of the movie. In the scene where they were in Tokyo, she was like on a random billboard. She finally showed up in the weirdest kind of like low stakes like ARG I think I've ever seen before. She just kind of showed up in like Tails' VTuber stream on TailsTube, and she just kind of Tails travels to Spagonia University to discuss some ancient civilizations.
Tails is wont to do. I thought he was more gadgets guy, but he does dabble in ancient civilizations and history and stuff.
Yeah, she's talking about ancient aliens there with Professor Victoria. She's like, that's great. That's a little evil being.
I was going to say something real quick. Sorry, this just reminded me of it. I was listening to a YouTube video about the Mega Man Battle Network games. Mm-hmm. And two of the games are both about an evil ancient civilization, like some sort of artifact releasing an ancient civilization's evil technology and taking the world over. And that happened a lot in that era of video games, and I have to wonder, what was the big worry in the 2000s Japan of like Atlantis coming back? Because there were a lot of properties where Atlantis was going to come back in 2 weeks and fuck our shit up.
Well, I mean, all the ancient alien stuff started with Chariot of the Gods in like the 70s and stuff, so maybe it just took a while to get there. Maybe it like took a while.
Right. Okay. I don't know.
That is interesting. I mean, because but that's still happening in RPGs to this day.
I guess you're right.
Like Metaphor Refantasio involves stuff from the past.
What? What the hell?
Did you not know that?
Yeah, I haven't played that game yet.
It's a good game. That's like one small part of it, but it's a good game. It's a good game. I mean, it's
for sure.
It's good because instead of having like weird Mori Calliope rapping, it just has like a guy chanting for the music, and I like that.
No lotus juice.
No lotus juice. I'm still calling my shot that I think when Persona 6 finally drops, there's a solid chance if Mori Calliope's not in the soundtrack, she might be doing the trailer music. I want to believe it's going to be the release trailer and she's going to be doing the music for it. She had a tarot card themed concert. It's going to happen. That synergy's just waiting to happen. If I was a cover employee, this would be the only thing I'd be doing right now. I'd be on like Atlas duty for the next like 2
You're
or
on
3
every
years.
line.
I'd be just like saying, "Have you seen this woman with the pink hair?" I'm not talking about Professor Victoria.
Anyway, anything else we should know about Professor Victoria? What's her character like? Did you watch it?
I mean, she's just kind of like a smart professor lady. She kind of has like she doesn't really have like a super distinctive personality or voice. She's like, wow, it's the first great civilization, the Forerunners who made the things. Orbot's there, and Orbot kind of scares her away at the end, and then he's like, because he shows some pictures that say like, Orbot rules, and then he's like, Tails, this is because you hung up on me on the New Year's stream. So Orbot's a little shit. We hate him. Speaking of ancient history and ancient aliens, this is interesting that it dropped around the same time. On the Sonic website, I think it's only in Japanese for the time being, but I have translated it to English using the built-in functionality of the browser. They've given an official timeline of the entire Sonic universe.
Really?
So
I was thinking about this the other day.
Prehistoric. The first thing in here is from Sonic Unleashed, which they call Sonic World Adventure. Dark and light Gaia destroy and rebirth. The history of dark Gaia has grown over millions of years and has destroyed the Earth, and light Gaia has healed, and it has been repeated. A cycle of death and rebirth. Ancient Man and Chaos Emerald. The ancients took the Chaos Emerald and took refuge on Earth. A small number of descendants fled to the land called the Mystic Ruins and built the Temple of the Master Emerald. The ancients became the Chow after hundreds of thousands of years. Dark Gaia's destruction in the early. This is the oldest known record. The super energy life form Dark Gaia occurred in the center of the star. This event was described in the ancient document, the Gaia documents. Tens of thousands of years ago, the ancestors of the Babylonian bandits have landed on Earth. A spaceship that came from distant space becomes out of control, and an ancestor race of the Babylonian bandits arrives. The Babylon Rogues, I guess, is what it's just translated funny. At that time, the engine unit of the ship was scattered around the world and was later called a Starry Stars Gate. I don't know what that was from the video game. This was tens of thousands of years ago. Thousands of years ago, the Echidna people were destroyed by the anger of chaos. 2,000 years ago, the Black Arms drops the Flying Temple on Earth. Also, 2,000 years ago, Emerl was born, one of the Gizoids. 50 years ago.
Oh yes, the Gizoids. How could I forget of that?
Between 2,000 years ago and 50 years ago, nothing happened. 50 years ago, Black Doom is in contact with Gerald Robotnik. In exchange for the guidance of the Earth invasion 50 years later, he provided his own DNA. From there, Shadow is created. The Great Arc of Destruction, Gizoid, Emerl is to be studied. The Arc runs out of control. There's a lot of damage to the facility. Gun. It's one of the factors of the Arc intervention. The Arc attack, where Maria. Gerald Robotnik. 10 years ago, historical changes by Sonic and Elise. Sonic and Elise. So this happens before any of the other Sonic games. Sonic and Elise go back in time and blow out the flames of Solaris, the beginning of the tragedy. As a result, the Solaris experiment failed, and the world was saved from crisis, and the devastated future became a peaceful world. However, this series of events did not happen in history. The Iblis trigger.
The Iblis trigger.
The Iblis trigger happens. Then,
you know how.
Then after Sonic 06, the era of classic Sonic happens. Emmy, who had a fateful encounter with Sonic on Little Planet. Do we remember Emmy?
No.
Sonic?
No, I don't.
Sonic and the Little Planet? Amy. It must mean Amy. They must mean Amy.
Yeah, yes, that has to be it. Just the character looks like they use this.
Yeah, it's the translation.
Noise.
This is Sonic CD happens. Okay, fine. Metal Sonic.
I'm like, I know Marine the raccoon.
No. Death Egg hits Angel Island. Okay, Master Emerald recaptured. Sonic and Knuckles. Oh, this is fascinating. So they say Sonic 1 happened, then Sonic CD, then Sonic 2,
yes.
Then Sonic and Knuckles, then Sonic Mania, then Sonic Mania Plus, then Sonic Superstars, then Sonic 4, then Sonic Adventure, then Sonic Shuffle, then Sonic Adventure 2, then Sonic... which is the one with Cream? And
So, do you like the games more now that you know that they follow a very sequential order? Does that make you be like, these games are better now? I like that I know that these are all in order.
I think I do.
This makes sense. Oh, you do. Okay, for sure.
This is interesting. I do like
this.
This
is interesting. Yeah, sure it is. It's plenty interesting.
Friendship with the alien wisps, Sonic Generation, Sonic Shadows, Sonic Free Riders, Sonic Lost World.
I think meeting aliens would be a bigger deal, but I won't judge.
You would think so. Okay, and then it's saying 200 years. Okay, so finally, yeah. Sonic Frontiers is the most recent thing that happens, and then we have the future with Silver and Blaze. Okay, that makes sense. That's fine. Okay, so the weird thing is that like Sonic 06 happened before the classic Sonic games, and then the classic Sonic games are all out of order and kind of weird.
Yeah.
Which is strange to me. But and then in the modern Sonic, I don't think there's really... I mean, Sonic Shuffle kind of being thrown in there is weird.
that is Brad.
Sonic Shuffle happened between Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. And then Sonic Adventure... Is this Sonic Advance 2? Is that what this is?
I don't know.
In Japanese? Let me look at the cover.
Imagine having to buy Mario Party to learn what happens in between like the different Mario games. Like I gotta play Mario Party to find out what Mario I was paying off his house with at the time or something. You know what I mean?
I think
that's weird.
Sonic Advance 2 happens between Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Heroes, and then Shadow the Hedgehog happens, and then I think Sonic... What's the one that's like a fighting game on the Game Boy Advance? Is that Rumble or whatever? That's with the Merle?
Yeah.
Yeah, then that happens, then Sonic Advance 3, and then Sonic Advance 1? I don't understand.
So where do all the Master System... Yeah, where do all the Master System games fit in? What about Tails Adventure? Or Tails Sky Patrol?
Not in here.
You're telling me...
It's not canon.
That's so disrespectful, because that's when Tails was at his peak like small business owner.
It's in the Legends category. It's in the Legends category now.
It's not canon anymore.
It's not
Where
canon.
does Spinball fit into this? He's got to get to the top of that tower.
Spinball's not in here. Mean Bean Machine not in here. Though we do know, Russ, Mean Bean Machine has to happen before Sonic Mania. So that means Mean Bean Machine must have happened sometime between Sonic 1 and Sonic and Knuckles, I suppose.
Yeah.
Because
where do the Game Gear Sonic... Are those out universes? Is it a bad universe? Is that the... We don't know.
I don't know.
It's not as comprehensive as we want it to be.
It's very confusing to me.
This ruins your day.
I'm gonna have to like... This is like the Zelda timeline kind of to me, basically. It's maybe...
Yeah, verbatim. It literally... It also makes me feel like the Zelda timeline does, which is like, are we all adults here? I need to know what happens. I need this to make sense. I'm one of those guys that's like, so are we supposed to believe that Batman was born in 1993 now? You know what I mean? I'm one of those guys now. Make it make sense.
How long was Captain America frozen? Tell me!
Was Fantastic Four in the 60s, or was it now?
You can't have it both ways.
Is adamantium stronger than vibranium? You gotta tell me. I think it is, actually.
That's always true.
That's always true.
Now, when are they going to introduce carbonadium, which is like discount, like dollar store version of vibranium? Or sorry, like adamantium? It's kind of like both of them. Yes. The only people that use carbonadium are like Omega Red.
What's Wheelman's wheel made out of?
Oh, Wheelman? That's a great question.
What is Wheelman's wheel made out of?
What about Stiltman's stilts? What's his? Let's see. Paraphernalia. The big wheel. It's got its own page here.
What? I don't even think it counts as paraphernalia. It just counts as most of it. I think the wheel is more the villain than he is. He's just the operator. You know what I mean?
They're not telling me, but they do say that Jackson Wheel was an embezzling businessman taunted by Rocket Racer, who decided to get a weaponized big wheel made by the terrible Tinkerer.
Oh my gosh, the Tinker Twins.
Here's the great.
Got canceled.
Here's the great
Tuttle
news,
Twins. Damn it.
The Tuttle Twins did get canceled, And that's bad for me as a fan of STEM.
Were they even
Their
STEM though? I think they were like crypto.
I think they were mainly just like recounting like what Bitcoin is, but that's kind of STEM. It's kind of STEM. I do want to. Let me actually. So that got canceled. The Bluey ripoff, I think, got canceled with the Daily Wire Kids stuff. That got thrown. Are you aware of the Bluey ripoff?
I've seen it before.
It's
and
like
they up the dad's role. They make the dad like, I'm the boss. I'm smarter than you.
And they're
You're a
chinchillas
child.
now. They're
Ew.
chinchillas now. Do you want me to? I'm going to read you the list of the most recent. Oh wait. Oh man, somebody hasn't updated this. I was gonna let the Mike Rowe is in this most recent season of the Tuttle Twins, Russ. Mike Rowe from Dirty Jobs.
Dirty Jobs?
Whoa!
Wow.
They meet Ben Carson. I mean, what the fuck? They meet Ben Carson. Gabby takes the twins to meet Ben Carson, who explains the importance of a father figure in a child's life. At one point, Gabby and the twins end up on an island inhabited by lost dads who are encouraged to be present in their families' lives so that their children are not left fatherless. Holy shit.
Holy fuck.
Whoa. Gabby takes Ethan and Emily to a wax museum and then uses a device on her wheelchair to bring to life the head of a wax figure of JFK, who advises the twins to question everything they hear and gives them tips on how to find the truth.
Oh my god.
I want to watch that.
That's accurate. That's accurate. Though. If you get your head blown off by the CIA, you got to question everything, brother.
That's true.
Fucking the grassy knoll. Oh, man. Isn't he the guy who said, don't ask what your country can do for you, do what you can for your country or whatever? What did he say again?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did the opposite. Well, okay. If the wax bust had his memories, I think he'd start asking questions.
There's another. They did another Bitcoin episode.
That's awesome.
They land on Bitcoin Beach
they
and
double dipped.
They meet an anthropomorphic Bitcoin named Biddy, who sings a song about how money is corrupted when it is controlled, and tells them about CBDCs, which is the central bank digital currencies. They
weren't wrong. They were ahead of the curve. The money's molested. The Tuttle twins knew what was up ahead of time, but the money would get molested.
They did. There's Kareen, who the Karen character that they hate, says the Bitcoin is a pet rock, which they go to a rock collection and then introduce the concept of money to sentient rocks, and then the one of the rocks uses a pair of scissors to produce more money and opens up a federal rock reserve, and then uses the money to, quote, buy the Iraq War. I thought they liked the Iraq War. What's going on?
What are they talking about? I guess the Daily Wire is a little bit more isolationist, right? I don't know.
I'm not going to do... One of them is about the Wright brothers. It's just about... I think that seems like normal or whatever, but they probably say it's like they were small business owners or something stupid. But there's one here that's really confusing to me. As yet another more intense food fight breaks out in the cafeteria, Gabby takes the twins to meet Dwight D. Eisenhower and learn about the military-industrial complex. Upon their return, they find out that food suppliers Ray Theon and Martin Lockheed are incentivizing Karen to start and continue food fights so they can sell more food and use the revenue to support her campaign for class president. So this is isolate. Yeah, they're like this is Dove Trump shit. Like they think like we need to stop the war because Lockheed Martin's woke, I guess, and they want to like
yeah, they're doing DEI.
They're doing DEI, I guess.
They're having their drone pilots. It can be any race or any gender. It's disgusting. That's crazy.
That's why they got canceled.
The Tuttle twins, they got canceled.
The
Daily Wire
are canceled. It's canceled now.
That's not even like Fox News shit. So maybe whatever with their restructure, they're like, we got to do more Fox News shit. We can't have. You have to do more Eat the Cat, I guess.
Do you think they're going to get replaced by the new norm? You know, I expected once Trump got in office, we would see like a new norm like every single week, but we have not seen any new norms.
Yeah, New York was so
in the
hot
damn
for a minute.
Elon was in the damn White House, and now he's going to be out by the time we get a new norm. What's up with that? That's not fair.
Do you think the new norm guy saw Mr. Burcham and he got so mad he just fucking walked out? He's like, I can't make the show anymore. Mr. Burcham's too funny. Hits all the same themes.
Let me see what's the status of the new norm.
What's the status of Mr. Burcham? What's the status of conservative animated sitcoms?
So the status of Mr. Burcham, it's the only thing post-election there was on February 19th, my birthday. Chaz and Norm battled over the virtual currency meme coin to see whose meme coin will have the most value. February 19th also, Norm realizes his meme coin is making millions but forgot his password and can't redeem it. That's the last thing they did was they Elon Musk voiced himself. That's probably why they're not doing this anymore, is because he was himself.
Like everything that Elon touched, it slowly died?
Whoa! I did not know JP Sears was the voice of Norm. That's crazy.
What?
You know JP Sears,
again.
Awakened with JP. He's the weird ginger guy. He hangs out with the Liver King. I know all about. Have I never got you to listen to the 2-hour QAnon Anonymous episode where they go through all of his clips? He started as like a hippie, like yoga alternative medicine guy, and now he hangs out with the Liver King and is the new norm. Like, it's a fascinating, like, he got the algorithm like molded this man like fucking Solid Snake.
Warped him. Yeah.
He's warped.
They did the SSS project to him, and he turned into. They did. They controlled his information until he wasn't the same person anymore.
Literally, though, like because he used to just make a bunch of things about like he was like a life coach at some point, and then he became like a conservative comedian guy, and now he's like always shirtless and wearing like lowrider jeans and stuff, and it has like cum gutters. And is like red and unhealthy, and like he looks like he's about to die. He looks like he has like mind of Jason blood pressure, but like a Liver King.
Yeah,
body.
and he's like lifting or doing anything masculine is actually gay. It's financials. You have to be being a stock person.
You have to hodl. You have to hodl, and you have to buy my meme coins.
I don't. That's the thing that drives me. Like we live in a culture where it's like these guys, and I know
politics.
The masculinity and the masculinity influencers. They're about like, you have to be financially independent. Here are 8 coins you need to buy, and you have to keep them balanced. You have to spin them like plates.
You have to buy coins.
You always got to buy the dip.
You got to buy coins, and you got to buy all these supplements to take. And you got to take tallow. You got to get the tallow.
Exercise is not good for you, but you need to like, you know what I mean? Like everything's flipsy-turvy, topsy-turvy. All movies are bad. They're
no vegetables. You shouldn't eat vegetables. Yeah. You should eat like a caveman would.
Yes, exactly. It's crazy.
It's cool.
You have to eat beef fat for every meal.
Crazy. That is what they do, though. They do like they literally are putting like tallow in their milkshakes and stuff.
What, the tallow cookies?
The tallow cookies. We all love the tallow cookies.
How could this even taste? I guess if you had enough
Here's the
sugar,
thing. Here's the thing. Should we go back to Steak and Shake and see if it's better now? Now that they put the tallow in. Maybe it's good.
We have to.
Maybe it's good. Maybe it's good.
Hey, I've never had Steak and Shake before. I think there were more on the East Coast when you went. They're probably all dead.
I haven't. No. I think there's one. I think the one. I don't know if the one in town's still open or not. I don't know if it's still here. Permanently closed because of woke.
Wow.
Yeah, it's too woke for too much truth for Asheville. Asheville's too much of a woke lib state.
They probably replaced it with
we hate God here.
Probably replaced it with what's the name of the salad brand?
Sweet Greens. They've replaced it with Sweet Greens.
Yeah, they replaced it with Sweet Greens. Soy Greens.
We don't have a Jimmy John's and we don't have a Steak and Shake no more.
I did it. I went to a vegan breakfast place the other day in Portland, and they had soy hash. I'm like, what? That's what I do on my podcast is I hash out soy. But no.
And I'm smoking the soy hash.
That's what happens when you go to a movie and you smoke in your car first. You're enjoying your soy with some.
I'm soy facing.
Herobrine.
Chicken jockey.
Beer
Flint
and
and
alcohol.
Flint and Steel.
That's loser stuff. You need to drink beef tallow tea or something. What's the best? Okay, we know the food stuff that they all eat now. That's the masculine food stuff. Is
raw
beef
milk.
tallow.
Raw milk. It's
Raw milk. Raw
We
milk.
love raw milk. We love raw milk. Pasteurization is for pussies. It gets all the bad. It gets all the good stuff out of there. I want the raw milk. Ooh, baby, I like it raw.
I would love to go to like a cowboy bar, but they don't serve beer or alcohol anymore. They just serve like they serve raw milk. That's like what you drink with the boys.
It's like raw milk, beef tartare, chicken hearts. Can I go there? Can I go there with Mind of Jason to the cowboy bar?
Greatest bar ever.
They kind of do eat like Mind of Jason though. Like honestly, the Liver King and Mind of Jason kind of have the same diet. Mind of Jason eats a more balanced diet than the Liver King. Because he puts like some kind of vegetables in there.
I know that Chive TV probably is no politics, right?
Their politics is Bill Murray's fucking epic.
Yeah, Bill Murray's epic. Boobies are awesome.
Boobies, yeah.
So if you look at the Andrew Tate thing, being attracted to women is
yeah, it's gay.
That's bad. Yeah, it's gay.
Yeah.
But what's the chive? Like, what would the conservative name for the chive be? I'm trying to think.
Oh,
I guess it would just be a crypto ticker.
It'd be like the pork rind or like
the pork rind. And it's just a crypto ticker. Like most of the screen's a crypto ticker with just a bunch of anagrams or what do you call them again? Just different terms for coins, like going up and down and up and down, up and down constantly. And then in the bottom, just like slightly weirdly offensive fail videos.
Do you want to know what the top? Do you want to know what the top meme coins are right now?
Drop them on me.
Number one is Doge.
Of course.
Is that really true? Can that be right? Then Shiba Inu, which seems like a big. Then Pepe, then official Trump coin, then Bonk. What is Bonk?
Bonkers? Did Bonkers put a coin out?
No, then it's Floki, then FartCoin, then SPX 6900.
Wait, Floki is that or FartCoin? Is that what Harley Quinn put out?
Oh, that might be the Harley Quinn FartCoin. Yeah, that might be.
That might be the Harley Quinn FartCoin. Guys would be buying that.
Dog with hat? I don't know what that is. Dog with hat. It's a dog with a hat. Official Melania meme, Cheems, Pudgy Penguins, Brett coin, Cats in a Dog World, Not coin, Baby Doge, Popcat, Wood, Snack, Peanut the Squirrel. Oh, Peanut the Squirrel! I wish he was alive to see this. Remember Peanut the Squirrel? We thought he helped win the election.
You did help win the election. We were making fun. We said, oh, the Republicans are cooked. They're obsessed with Peanut the Squirrel. Peanut the Squirrel made more money than either of us ever will just by dying.
It's true.
He's got like Jesus in a way. He's benefiting.
He
helped
weirdos. He helped like do a big rug pull on some boomers. It's cool.
Yeah, it's true.
He made a bunch of boomers cashed out their 401ks and put it into like fucking squirrel coins.
Man, I was gonna say, Alan, how much money could we make from having a raw milk bar that serves or that just has a bunch of crypto tickers on the walls instead of sports? That feels like something that would like exist and get featured on a bunch of like Facebook pages and then go out of business in 2 months.
Yeah, that's like most of this stuff, but you just gotta cash out before it happens.
Yeah, we have our own crypto meme coin. We have our own meme coin. What would the name of this bar be?
Oh man. That's just a good question.
Freedom.
The new norm.
Freedom.
New norm bar.
Can't get a regular beer though.
can't get. My beer has pronouns.
One of our raw milks would just be called regular beer. And then they'd be like, but it's not beer. It's raw milk. But it's regular beer.
Milk is nature's beer, you fucking idiot. It's nature's beer.
Yeah. And we'll just keep it on tap long enough, it'll just naturally ferment.
Yep. I've got a cryptitude this week. We'll try and wrap this one up quick. I've got a creeper this week, Russ.
Oh my god.
And I'm not talking about Minecraft. This is the Randolph County Cistern Creeper.
Oh shit.
Let me find the picture of this guy.
Speaking of Bloodborne 2 getting announced.
This guy looks like a Miko. And Joe Budden isn't going to tell this guy he's ass.
Wasn't there a thing called a cistern in Bloodborne? This looks like it's from Bloodborne.
He does look like it's from Bloodborne.
I never got to ask Alan, what do you feel about Duskbloods? Are you into it?
I'm into it. I'm kind of into it. I mean,
like it?
You can turn into a big T-Rex head or something at one point. And you have jetpacks and stuff.
I feel like people are very negative about it because of the PvP VE thing. You know what I mean?
I don't care.
But my, we're friends with you're friends with Bossman Scott. He's hashtag my master. Mm-hmm. He's way into like video, like Elden Ring PvP stuff. So I'm like, okay, there's people out there. This is made for those folks.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun. Look, if it's got new weapons, if it's got vampire guys, it's got jetpacks and stuff, it's gonna be fun. I think people are just they take their From Software games. We're smiling about it. Now it's gonna cost me $100 on the $700 Nintendo Switch 2, but it'll still be a fun time. I'm still gonna be smiling. That's all that matters.
I'm gonna shut up about this, but we're gonna get back to the Creeper. Do you think From Software games would be better if the characters smiled more?
Absolutely. If there's some way in the character creator to make them always smiling. I think the only character I've seen consistently smile is Patches, maybe. He smiles a lot.
Yeah. Dude.
It's usually evil.
Smile Slider. The Smildler.
Smildler.
The Smildler. That's what they call me, the Smildler.
Yeah. The Randolph County Cistern Creeper, it looks like a big blob with some like crab claw tentacles. It does look kind of like a Migo. Not the Migos from
rap music.
No, not Joe Budden did not tell this guy he was ass.
No. Joe Budden would not tell this guy he was a fake drug dealer.
Yeah.
He'd probably be like, "Whoa, this guy's seen shit. He's seen shit with all three of his eyes."
Yeah.
Looks like somebody fucked up a piñata. Like it's like a really fucked up. It actually would make a great piñata.
Is this? Am I getting the Migo confused with the Great Race of Yith? It might look more like the Great Race of Yith.
You're doing Lovecraft.
I'm doing Lovecraft race science stuff here. I'm thinking of the Great Race of Yith. That's what I'm thinking of. These are the ones that had the weird claws. I think those guys were from the Whisper in the Darkness. Is that what they were from? Yeah, they're the Mind Swapper. The Shadow. Was the Whisper in the Darkness Shadow Out of Time? One of those two. But this guy. So apparently, Indianapolis News. Dan Craig lived on a farm, and he said this was haunting
James
a 12-foot deep. Yeah, Daniel Craig. He said he knew about this weird cephalopodal specter haunting his 12-foot deep well. He said he knew about it for about a year, and then he went on to describe it as an eerie beast with a dome-shaped head, 2 bulbous eyes, and 8 flailing tentacles as long as a man's arm. His wife also said she'd seen it, though said it was a little bit different, said it looked like a mushroom the size of a plate, and had long legs and feet. Curiosity spread, so he drained the well and left about only 4 inches of water at the bottom. After this, a local youth, a 12-year-old by the name of Craig Lee, decided to go down the well. He resurfaced a while later and claimed that he had spied something on the floor, matching the descriptions given by the farming family. It said it was roughly the size of a plate. It resembled a grayish-yellow sponge mushroom with eyes on top of its head, and it had 8 or 10 legs that were the same length as his own arm and ended in terrifying pincers. After a few days of frenzied reports, a conservation officer arrived on the scene. His name was Kenneth Yost, and he was about to spoil the fun. He was about to spoil the fun by dredging a flesh-colored ball of sponge rubber in a section garden hose out of the well. The questionable creature was never seen again. Maybe it was all frightened away by attention, or maybe it was just a case of mistaken identity after all. So it seems like a perfect explanation that how could it have been a rubber ball and a bunch of hose there? So was it maybe a cover-up? Was this conservation officer, like, did he plant a hose and ball down there? Who knows? Do you think this is real? Do you think there was a nasty little creature at the bottom of this well, Russ?
I'm going to say yes. I think the most unrealistic about this is like, why was that kid like, I got to get in this well?
He's maybe the only one small enough to fit down there.
I guess. I got to get down this well. I've never seen a well and been like, I got to get down there.
I mean, especially back in the 1960s, which is when this happened, 1960. Because of Lassie, we were terrified of kids getting trapped in wells. So I feel like they would not send
wells
them down there.
Wells, like, I was tweeting at somebody, I was tweeting with somebody today, like how the most dangerous thing at water parks are never like the slides, it's always like the wave pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, wells are the most dangerous part of the farm. Either that or a horse if it kicked you, but you know to keep away from a horse. It's the well that's the silent killer.
Yeah, especially if it's like boarded up and you just like step on it and the boards collapse and you fall down there like baby Jessica.
You got shit growing down there?
You got like a weird...
creepers down there?
You got a creeper down there and he explodes?
Yeah, you know that's a bad sign.
Now, would you rather see one of these guys at the bottom of the well, or would you rather see...
Chicken jockey!
Well, the chicken jockey sounds more aggressive. This one just sounds kind of like passive. I don't know.
I mean, they did drain the water and seemingly killed it, I guess, because it was just kind of lame.
Yeah. Chicken jockey put up a way bigger fight. I didn't know. I haven't seen the movie. He might have not.
He was beating the shit out of Jason Momoa until Steve intervened. So, Russ, you got anything you want to plug?
Not really. What have I been? I was
Righteous
Gemstones
Gemstones
all week.
Righteous Gemstones.
Yeah, Righteous Gemstones. I got to catch back up.
Oh, did you not watch last week's episode?
No, I'm behind. I've been traveling so much lately. I haven't had a chance to.
Top tier Judy and Baby Billy episode.
We had a great. Why am I forgetting his name? Main guy, Jesse. We had a great Jesse episode that's leading into a good Baby Billy / Judy Gemstone. I wonder who's up next.
I don't know. I hope
we need a good BJ Keefe combo.
Keefe has a pretty good moment in this episode, in the last week's episode too.
I do love Keefe. Keefe's classic.
We do love Keith. I do hope that BJ's Asheville parents show up before the end of the show. I want to see them again. I want to see them. Their epic
soy
libs.
face and go, "That's me.
That's me. I hate God.
I'm them.
I'm them." I wanted them to talk about my local Asheville restaurants. I wanted them to say something like pizza, pie squared pizza.
One of them wears a tourist hat. One of them wears a tourist hat.
Oh, that reminds me. The other thing I want to plug is an anime this season. It is, I think the English translation is The Catcher at the Ballpark.
Yes.
It's Ballpark de Tsukamaite. It is about a gyaru. It's about a tired office guy that likes to go to the ballpark to watch his favorite team. And a gyaru that serves beer there. Apparently, at baseball parks in Japan, they walk around with like beer backpacks and like hoses, like hose sprayer gun attachments, and they like fill up little things for you. It's cool.
Yeah, I've only seen the ED because it popped up on my YouTube algorithm, and the ED is very good.
It's a very good show. I like it. It's cute. That one's good. Is there anything good?
He's just like me for real. I gotta get to Japan. I gotta get one of these beer guns. A guy who goes to baseball games by himself. A guy who goes to sports games.
Now, this did remind me of the Taco Bell Baja Blast heist. You remember that with the backpack?
Yeah.
It's like that. There are mascots. There's mascots that like show up in the OP and stuff, and I think.
Oh my god!
I think the mascot's like a axolotl or some kind of weird thing, or like a little like catfish guy or something. He kind of looks like a
Gleipnir was the horny mascot anime. Maybe we can get a sequel to that. Remember Gleipnir?
Oh fuck, Gleipnir! I never. Speaking of horny animes, there's of course, Put Them On, Takamine-san. Did you remember that manga from years ago? It's about the girl who's like has like perfect grades in school, and she's like the queen of the school, and it's because she can rewind time every time she takes her underwear off.
Yes.
And like this guy sees her naked boobs one time, and so he's immune to the time loop or whatever. And so she like forces him to be like her closet and like carry extra underwear for her and stuff.
That's awesome.
I only ever read the first few chapters, but I watched the first episode. The funny thing about it is every time she rewinds time, they reuse the same animation of like a weird butterfly flying through a door in space and stuff. Strange. But anyway, cool anime. We like it. It's all good. It's all fun.
I gotta get
I'm
back
smiling.
on anime.
I'm smiling.
I'm behind on everything. I'm literally behind on freaking everything.
I saw the
my
new
life-
Gundam movie for the new Gundam series. You saw that too, right?
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm like whatever.
I gotta watch I'm gonna watch the show when it's proper here. But yeah.
Yeah, it's I think that the first episode's like coming out like in the next day or two or something like that. But anyway, all right. We're just barely in the barnyard this time. We got dragged into the barnyard by a
Chicken jockey.
Yep.
Anyway,
I guess
thank you everyone.
thanks and everyone, and until next time,
Flint and steel.
live and learn.
Live and learn.